Okay, okay. Yes, magnificent. Back at it again with the Spectations of the Call of Duty variety. Um, it's about 3:30 in the afternoon. Went to my mother's birthday party today. We took her to a restaurant, and that was fun. That was nice to be able to do that. Happy that we got to do that. Save those. Why are ads? Stop with the ads. Okay. Anyways, but now that we're back from that, and I got my security system installed, so now nobody's breaking into my trailer. It's time. It's time to spectacify some Warzone. That Brune that I used last night, the LMG that I liked so much, I did make a loadout for that. I didn't remember how it was built, and I didn't look back to see what the build was that I was using that was so nice, but I did make one. And not that. We'll see how this works out. I tried to go for bullet range more than like recoil control or ADS time. I just wanted range more than anything because obviously I've got the short ranges handled. But yeah, we'll see how this go. Probably use the LMG first. I've also got Zindy in the Discord, so I'm gonna undeafen because he's right here with me. So what level are you? Huh?
11?
11. Okay. Halfway there.
Halfway there.
Oh, yeah.
You went all the way through it, right?
Yeah, I killed Lilith, and then that was the end of it. Like I didn't try and go into any of the like modified like Keystone style dungeons. I didn't go for any Uber bosses. I got rid of Lilith. I got the story completed, and that was pretty much the end of it. I played maybe I don't know, an hour of season 1 and just decided it wasn't enough.
Yeah, it just seems very dead.
Yep, I definitely, absolutely would not suggest spending money on it. Diablo 4 was. I could see paying $20 for it.
Yeah, maybe someday.
Yeah, when Diablo 6 comes out.
They give it to you for free?
Yeah. That time to kill is not very good.
What?
The LMG that I'm using, the TTK on it is a little long-winded. I'm not... I didn't mess with the ammo type. I didn't give it armor piercing. I didn't give it overpressured. I wanted to mainly focus on being able to get a decent amount of range out of it. While the recoil did not need to be too horrendous, but I'm going to wind up changing it because that just took too long.
Neat. Buzz has a zoom.
Alright, these fellas have not marked anything on the map. Now they have. And I'll give their idea a shot. I can alt-tab now, too, which is huge. Huh? I didn't land but one shot on that guy.
No way, gets me.
I landed one shot on that guy with that DMR. DMR was terrible.
I have no idea who I'm talking to.
Oh, that's the escape. I should go there. Okay, WSP in Lockwood. I do not like this WSP, but I don't have to use it because Lockwood is just awful. Okay. Dude was AFK in the gulag. Interesting. Let's see, where's the team at? Fine, I'll use that. Who cares? I can get rid of this. Okay. Oh! Huge. What's all this? Yeah, that's a decent build. Decent ADS time, too. Prefer this. Stun grenades are better for fighting someone who's pushing me, making them not rotate as quickly. Here, a loud box. What's that? Haymaker shoddy. For the MX Guardian. This blabbering is getting on my nerves. People should not be allowed... Like, if you're gonna be a console player, your mic needs to be muted. Like, I don't want to hear the news. I should not have to pay for you being poor.
You want to hear little Johnny please come downstairs for dinner?
No, I don't want to hear that, is the thing about that. In this case, it's like... somebody's got the TV on. Dang. Put a lot of shots into that guy. Already? Nearly got him too. Greatest screen out. Pretty big. Alright, but yeah, our team is pretty spread out. And Jonas, man, love you to death. Shut the fuck up. Turn off your damn TV. I don't know how people can play with that much background noise, honestly. Like, in a game like this where sound matters, how the hell are you just gonna have the TV going? Okay, just jumped right into that one. And that is a full squad wipe, I think. Pretty sure. Jonas XX might be getting out of the gulag. Or maybe not, I don't know. This is taking forever. Dude's in the corner. And he still got him, even though the guy had the jump on him. Nice little position. And Jonas is out of the gulag. Dropping down onto the loadout box might be the play, but it's kind of exposed. And there's smoke on the other side. He might be able to ninja real quick and grab a loadout, but there's already people walking around behind him. Unfortunate. Alrighty then. I want to see the scoreboard for that match. Ha! I guess not. Alrighty then, so Savada Boss, Bone Thugs, Trey, and Crusader. Full team of 4. Zavada Boss here has the tempered plates already with the gas mask. He's got his loadout. He's chilling. He's ready to go. Got the precision strike already loaded up and ready. A decent amount of money between them, having saved because they got the loadout box, so probably going to load up on kill streaks and get to it. See what the other guys are doing. Crusader, you there, buddy? Crusader? Huh. Interesting. Let me, can I reconnect now? There we go. Alright, back on board with these guys. In the event that they actually say anything. Sticking together pretty nicely, except Crusader here is going forward to scout, I suppose. At least that'd be the logic that he used to justify disconnecting from his team by this far of a distance. The other guy's sitting back there, looking through the sniper lenses, seeing the people moving at long distance. And Crusader might have himself a gas mask. But his brother's going to go grab it instead, so he's going to go maskless for a little bit longer. Zavada Boss didn't even need that. He had a gas mask. Crusader doesn't even have one. So it's just you dude swapping from a normal to a durable while this poor guy's still going to be choking. That's aggravating. Crusader's really pushing out these guys that are, 500 meters away. Probably don't need to do that if your teammates are this far behind you, but they seem to be following him. Whether or not they're following him because they want to fight too, or because they feel like they have to stick close to him because he's just dragging them along by their collars is, up to interpretation, but we'll see. Let me check the audio real quick. Hey, probably don't. Yeah. I wanted to make sure that my mic was actually registering. Okay. Making sure that the ants are not following them up the hill. He might have to bust a cap in the ants. We'll see. We'll see how that storyline pans out. Crossing the hill towards their target. I don't know if they're actually going for the bounty target. It looks like they're moving parallel to him. Probably just using it for information, because I've noticed that a lot of people like taking a bounty contract just so that they can get that little bit of extra information of knowing where at least one more team is on the map. Does not seem that they're actually going to pursue it, though. Or check if they did have intentions of fighting that guy. They're too far away. Crusader finds a pizza and decides against it. Decides he doesn't want to be a team player and let those guys screw around and get it. No, he does have a piece of pizza. Never mind. Did he not throw down? Yeah, he had 2 pizzas. Okay, so one of his other teammates has a pizza now. I just misjudged this guy. Still looking long distance at these folks. He does not have the... He doesn't have nearly the range to be trying to challenge this. Just giving up their location unnecessarily to any possible pedestrians that might be crossing through the area. Just no reason to do that. No way you're gonna hit that. Don't have the scope, don't have the gun for that. If the bullet did touch, it would have basically no damage at that distance. I think he meant to grab... I think he meant to grab the medical vest, but instead wound up picking up flashbangs, throwing away his smokes that were part of his loadout. I wonder if he realized that, or if that was maybe that was his intention. He heard the guy walking around underneath him and knocks him out. That's one of the weird little Muppet characters that they added to the game. Tries to avoid his teammates' airstrike, as his teammates making sure there's nobody else up there and it's safe to go loot, and it is. Grabs himself a gas mask, finally. Zavada Boss stole the durable gas mask from him earlier unnecessarily because the guy already had a gas mask on, but Crusader does get what he needed. What was deprived of him. And just going to make sure he's got all the loot mopped up nice and neat while his teammates are getting up in the tower. Do a little snipping of their own. Saw some shots over there by the dome at Old Town. Don't know if Crusader saw that. Hopefully he didn't, because he'd probably spray even more bullets over there unnecessarily, and he did see the shots. If he starts shooting, I'm going to be very mad. Actually shows a modicum of discipline and falls off of it without firing. Goes ahead and pings a couple for a couple teammates. He just went into... Just desperate to boost his damage numbers for the end of the round. And this is the way to do it. They're way too far away to be able to challenge this, and the fact that he can actually land those shots at that distance, which granted there were a bunch of them clumped up, but the fact that he landed those shots at that distance speaks to the versatility of the gun he's using. Obviously we saw him go into single fire mode to mitigate his recoil. Now will he remember to switch it back? And he does immediately, like he heard me. One of his teammates just sniped out of the window below him. I don't know what exactly he thinks he's going to do with this machine pistol at that range. Like, you've got a scope on your other gun, dude. It doesn't have very much strength to it, but, like, what is the point of looking at it with that gun? There you go. Use the spot and scope for what the spot and scope is spotting for. No need to fire at that range, especially onto a moving target. The only reason it was justifiable for the other team was because they were stationary, but that was just a waste of ammo and giving away your position even further. I'm getting mad at Crusader. Let's switch to the next player so I can hopefully watch some intelligence. Trey has the Signal 50 and much better scope than what Crusader was using, so he can actually maybe put in some work, maybe down somebody at that range. Probably not, but... if somebody is going to be fighting at that distance, this is the guy who needs to be doing it using this gun. He does take off a little bit of that guy's armor, but does not crack it. Obviously didn't hit him in the head. Just letting him know. Sees a couple more guys on the rooftops who haven't spotted him, and they're fighting somebody else. Wants to try and get a sneaky third party. That one went slightly right. Scared by the smoke now. There's no reason to continue shooting. But his teammate's going to keep taking shots. Those guys are isolated on that roof being shot from two different teams right now. They've got to get off that roof. One of them just bailed off to the right, and he got hit by Trey's snipe on a moving target at that range. That's very, very nice. I feel like it was a lucky shot, but, you know, it works. It did what it was supposed to. Push the guys further into a defensive position now. Let's take a look at the map and see where our guys are. They're in a pretty decent spot. They'll definitely be here for at least another minute and a half. I don't know how the circle's going to treat them next, but it seems like based on their positioning, they might either be in the middle of the next circle or they'll just catch the lip of it so that they might not have to move much. This fire station is notoriously difficult to attack for somebody coming from outside of it. Very easy to defend with the tower and with the rooftop and with the windows facing down into the fire truck garage. Lots of angles that defenders can take, and not a whole lot attackers can do if they're pushed to the base of it. Gotta fight these guys from range, and everybody is running out of time. The problem is, Trey and his associate Bone Thugs are making so much noise that they're definitely drawing attention to themselves more than is necessary, taking fights that are not needed. Trey now down to 5 bullets with no ammo box. Maybe one of his teammates has it, but that's not a guarantee. He's also sitting on 2 prox mines, which makes me wonder if they're planning on, like, sticking here. Which now they can't. The circle has shown that they are indeed catching the lip of the circle. They are going to have to move, but not far. But Trey really short on sniper ammo. Only 4 rounds left. This is not ideal. He really doesn't need to be firing at these people at this distance. Now down to 3 rounds, 2 rounds, taking shots he just did not have to take. He's down to 1 bullet, and he's now like, oh my god, I only have 1 round. Suddenly realizing that now he can't snipe, and he's got to get a different gun, or he's got to get an ammo box. He's now stuck to guarding the immediate perimeter. Bailing out now, probably going to start looking for some ammo. Or maybe just looking for a close-range fight. We'll see. His teammates have pinged a location. No, he has pinged a location up the hill trying to move his teammates preemptively. Don't know how anybody could be in there, but worried about it for a second. There is actually somebody over there? Oh my gosh. That would have been a perfect place for Trey to put the prox mines to cover their flank. But he never thought about the ladder, and never thought about the tower, and never thought about the stairs leading up on top of the car garage, so, no, well, opportunities missed, I suppose. They're going to move over to the loadout drop, and I definitely know Trey's going to take advantage of this to go ahead and get himself another gun with at least some bullets in the mag. Doesn't have smoke grenades to smoke it out because he's choosing to instead use tear gas. And just as was discovered yesterday, you cannot tell the intent of a player by counting on which direction they're facing. He walks right past the loadout box, snubs it completely, and decides, I will keep running with my SMG only and no throwables. Not sure what he thinks he's going to do with proximity mines with this few teams remaining. Definitely leading the charge here. His teammates straggling behind. 2 of them haven't even crossed the river yet. Somebody just jumped off the train and they're directly above him up this hill here. Smoke moving in. He's going to try and get in behind them. He just doesn't have a mask. That is the big problem that this team has been facing, is their absolute lack of masks. At critical times like this, it's when it shows the most that you needed to have a mask. Trey going to try and rotate around behind the guy that he saw up on the train, but he's rotating across a big open plain with no smoke cover because he had tear gas, and so he gets knocked down. Now it's left to his teammates, who are fighting people who are having the exact same problem in the middle of a wide open field with no smokes. Zavadabos knocks at least 2 before getting knocked himself from across the field. Now Crusader, choking on the smoke with no mask to protect him, has to run out of it. Crusader is now the last one alive as Zavada Boss crawls futilely towards the line. There's no way he's going to be able to get back up. It's all on Crusader now with 4 teams remaining. Maybe he could pull it off, but probably not. He only has 10 rounds left in his primary. Quickly grabs another one, scooping up a couple armor plates while he's got an opportunity to do so, but he just doesn't have enough ammo to take on a full-on fight with anybody. 10 rounds in the MCW, 40 rounds in the RAM. No hope of getting ammo from anywhere else unless he were to rotate back to his teammate's body, but the circle's not going to allow that. It's going to push him further along. I know at one point he had a mask, but I guess he either discarded it or it burned up. He's going to have to hope and pray that the opponents will fight each other off enough to weaken each other enough to give him some time, but he's been spotted. He's been spotted from across the way, and there's no way that sniper's going to give up on that. Unless the sniper gets hit by the mortar shells, which it doesn't look like it did. It looked like they landed a little too far forward. No smoke to cover his rotation. He did as much as he could for as long as he could, but ultimately, it's kind of hard to solo that whenever you have no equipment, no ammo. And so we go to Shisui. 3 people on his team remaining. Only Ramos is dead. Shisui manages to down 1, but gets knocked by another dude who just got downed himself. He dies, but it looks like his team might pull it off. Bot J Law was on Suishi's team, and we'll see what he can manage. He manages to win it. Fantastic. Can't exactly say that was a positional victory because it was everybody out in the middle of a wide open plain where, yeah, you've got some terrain, some topography to it, but Really, it was more just down to who has the most resources and who can hold out the longest in the tiny bit of cover that was still available in that big wide open space. Swag code alert. Whatever. Congratulations. It changes the skin for this cinematic, and I don't know why. Anyway. Go ahead and hop into another quads here. I might try spectating solos in a bit, but I like quads more. It's more dynamic. Sometimes it can be hard to follow and like track exactly what's happening, but it just feels more fun to watch than excuse me, than solos. Searching for a match with 200 milliseconds of ping? Are you kidding me? Why? That was awful. Yeah, here it's 30. Don't like that. I need to get one more contract completed and I'll have that done. Am I about to have to mute? Damn it. What's up, Cindy?
Nothing.
Okay, I thought I heard you saying something. See, I wanted this skin. This right here. And I do mean that in every sense of the phrase. But I think they took it off the market. The problem with gorgeous skins like that, though, is that since this game is first person, you really don't get to see it. It's like skins in Siege. If it's a skin for your operator, you don't get to see it unless it's an elite skin.
Yeah, I ain't get on.
What? And it's changed now. I feel like the dude with the weird helmet just seems to be the default skin. Like, whatever. It's disappointing. I was planning to follow that operator around everywhere. They have pinged something. Okay, so we're going all the way over there.
Yeah. Got a guy to my right.
Yep, this guy here.
Get over here real quick and get a gun.
Right above me. Wow, get out of here, cheater. Get out of here, cheater.
He's knocked, yo, he's knocked down there.
Get back over here with my team now that I got a firearm.
Yo, did you get him? Knocked. He's like
Yeah,
knocked
he's
down
knocked.
there.
He's knocked. You got the kill confirmed. Good.
Oh, good, okay. Alright.
I'll have what he's having.
Couldn't get it fast enough.
Grab this loud box.
Alright, we got enough money.
Just in case. Just in case.
Somebody just hit a redeploy?
Right up here.
Too far for my taste.
Did he jump?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he jumped.
Got him. Coming back.
That's a teammate, okay. Longbow? Maybe.
Alright.
Holger, though?
Down top of this roof.
Oh yeah,
It's two of them, actually. I'm gonna go taller roof.
I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go top here if I can. He's knocked.
There's one more.
What? Where's the other one at?
Man,
Right
this
around
longbow hurts to use.
Alright, got him. Oh, one more!
Yeah, he jumped
Nice.
on.
I'm being
Oh,
tracked.
one more in the doorway. Yes. Yeah, yellow.
Yo, he's still
Where
up
is he
here,
coming from?
man. It's over here.
Oh my. Wow. Who was that guy?
On top of the yellow crane. There was more of them
Oh.
there. Only two of them jumped.
Oh my god.
So they were all hiding up there.
Full squad wipe.
The whole team was up there?
Come over here and see if this guy had
Yep.
ammo. Because I need ammo. Okay, we're good.
Funny, I never even look up at the cranes unless somebody shoots at me.
Come on. Coming. Come on.
The Striker SMG, I've seen that being used a good bit. I haven't screwed with it much because I remember it failing me at one point. Which that was in
Alright, we're
like
blue.
10v10s and shit, so that's not a valid indicator of its performance in gulags, but, you know, might be worth a look again.
Gathering bread just in case we gotta buy back.
Alright.
Hey, just real quick. I'll be back a little bit later,
The,
bro.
Hi, bud.
big box. Car, oh man, yellow. There's 2 cars coming around that box.
Oh crap.
I'm gonna go here. Here, see if I can help.
Alright, I'm going to purple. What are you talking about, bro? You wanted to jump me, right? Yeah, you wanted to jump me, right? Look at you, still fucking died.
Got another one coming around to you, much.
I got him. What are you doing, Butsy? Both y'all wanted to fucking camp loadout and still died.
Call him fat, dude. Call him fat.
He was like, what did you do to me? He was like, what did you do to me? He was in the car and I threw a shock stick at him. So he couldn't do anything.
He couldn't get out, he couldn't move, he couldn't do nothing.
Exactly. So he just got stuck there and I threw a thermite in the car.
Jesus, that's so evil, but it's so good.
Yeah, that's what they get, man. How are you going to sit there and camp a loadout?
Yeah, that is shitty. Let's go to buy station. Maybe get some UAVs or something.
Yep. If you guys see a shock stick, let me know. I accidentally picked up scatter mines, and my resupply is just making more of them.
I did get a black site. I picked up a black site, yeah.
Nice. There's one.
There's 2 of them in this room.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
2.
Oh, somebody's shooting at me from somewhere. I can't tell where.
They're over there by.
I got him.
Am I dropping into my close?
Car near us.
I see it. I'm gonna hit this one with the shock stick too. Look at him, look at him. Can't do a damn thing.
Got him.
Get out the fucking car.
Dude, I never knew the shock stick would do that. Oh, yeah.
Yup, disables anything. And if they're in the water, it does damage per second.
I might have learned something today.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get to this buy station. Get a UAV.
Ah, that was already ticking.
I'm gonna buy a plate box. I need some plates.
Alright, let me know when y'all want me to bust it open.
But
Hold on.
Okay, we good. Please? Nope.
there's more plates here. I'm maxed out. I normally run full inventory of plates.
Alright, I'll grab the rest.
Is that a smoke?
Alright.
That's a flash. It has the same
Alright,
iconography
we'll
as
grab
a
this,
smoke,
Should we run
though.
across and grab
Unfortunate.
this now?
I have
Yeah,
launcher
I'm down.
ammo in case for some reason I decide to use the damn
I'm gonna go
launcher.
for it.
I got one guy behind.
We got
us.
one behind us at their loadout.
Yeah, yeah.
I need to get back with the team.
Loadout
I'm
in the valley.
not playing
I'm
this
grabbing
properly.
my car.
I got an armor box.
Oh no. Alright, let's go bounty.
Yeah, might as well. Hey, people are jumping in.
Oh, watch
I
out,
see him.
down green.
He jumped in the valley. Or in a waterway.
I'm with blue. I don't see anything.
I don't think I looted down here, did I?
Hey, let's just take that lapel.
Oh, it's right
the
there,
rappel,
boom.
and just head over to our.
Take the
Are you here?
lapel.
All right, I'll go for it. I'm down.
Take the rappel. Go.
I'm walking.
Alright.
Paddling right on top of him. Top.
Que lo que, Taco Boy?
I'm gonna throw a portable radar down if you want to hold back until I get over there.
I'm
Yeah,
chilling.
here.
Alright, throwing it down.
Oh
Hola,
shit.
Taco Boy.
Alright, on yellow.
We got guys right in between us too. Right over there by you guys.
Aquí conmigo, aquí conmigo. Yeah, I suck. Oh, I had great
Green,
shots.
careful. Green, look where I'm at. On map, careful.
Where you got
Yeah,
it?
Green, there's guys right in between us.
Gotcha.
Got him,
Green.
Green.
Over here by me, too.
I got him, Green.
All right. There's your contact right there.
There's
Inside
guys
the
in
building,
this
just close the door.
Yeah, but somebody went down there too.
Yeah, we're a little split right now. Fuck.
Yeah, hold on. I'm falling
Move
back.
towards
I'll follow
me,
back to
Blue.
purple. Follow back to purple. Hopping up top.
I got a dude in my building with me.
Who?
Who said that?
Green. Nope, he's not. He's not in the building. He's not in the building anymore. He's outside here.
Okay. Careful outside. There's someone sniping as well. We're split up right now. We're not in a bad spot. I'll say that. Hey, get up
Yeah.
on me quick.
Good.
You gotta come out here. Right here, quick.
Oh my god.
We're clear.
Yep. If you go to roof, there's someone sniping. I want to say like right here.
There's a guy smoking this way.
No matter what, let's stay paired. Stay paired up, no matter what.
Yep.
Up. Lifting.
I got no eyes.
See him? He might have
Yeah,
dipped,
well-
but he was up there sniping. Just careful. I'll see if my highlight goes off.
They all tried to go, but I shot the redeploy. So
Good stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So he separated himself from his team, so.
Oh, somebody.
Right side of the roof. Right side of the roof. Exposed. There's two.
Where?
On yellow pick.
Oh, whoa. Get down. They're up there.
Coming up from below.
Get him
Run
up.
down, run down.
Hey, he came up the roof. He's on the roof.
Fuck, man.
He's dropping down on you.
That dude had a pair of snipers. Akimbo Mark II snipers. What?
I gotta refresh my plate.
All right. Munch is in the middle of it, separated from his team completely. But he's gonna pull off the redeploy drone! No! It was such a good. I was so close.
No, it's
Such a
okay.
waste of such a beautiful character.
Alright. Let's rotate right. Gotta regroup a little
I
bit.
got redeployed.
Hold on, I got lots.
Here's a.
Hang something,
TDAR.
where are we going?
We're gonna rotate right.
Actually, I need that plate.
About right over here. In the circle, but still not close to them where they can't hit us too well from the top of the roof.
Alright, Green, I can smoke one. Ready? Go, Green, come on. Green, you coming?
Yeah, I'm coming. I was just trying to get some guns.
Alright. Alright, Green out. Let's go. Let's go this way, come on. Oh. Yeah, I run so slow with these weapons. Oh, who's dropping in?
Somebody's dropping in on us.
Right there.
I got a plate box too if anybody needs it.
Yeah, we're gonna need that.
Alright,
Let's get
I'm getting right here on yellow.
Get up with yellow. Come on, Green. Let's go with yellow and
I heard someone dropped, but I don't see
Yeah,
anything.
we got no boxes over here.
Shock
Well, in
sticks
this
is the
building
one
here.
thing that I've taken away from this
Alright,
match as
there's
far
a
as that
buy
shock sticks are
close to
relevant
here.
and like a viable strat. Ooh, flash. Yeah. Going this way.
where's the stairs for this thing?
I'll be
We
back
should
and
go
go for that
we should get in
yellow
this building
crate.
here, guys. I'm trying to get this big bounty.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah, yellow, grab that, and then let's get in these here. Going in this one here.
What are we doing? Oh. Okay. Ooh, give me that instead. I hate the longbow, but it's better than no optic.
I don't have any claymore.
I didn't close that, but
Right
whatever.
down here, right down here.
I dropped in again.
Somebody's over in the back near purple ping.
They're right here. Oh, that fucking loadout's right there. I knocked one.
Oh, I have a terrible perspective right here. Looks like we're pushing it. Okay.
Oh, knocked another one.
Nice.
Yeah, got one.
They got a trophy system up over there.
Not anymore. They're coming towards the back too.
We got advantage on them. They have to move.
Alright, I'm going back,
Careful, there's one on this roof right here.
I'm going here. Or actually, no, I'm going up. Blue, they're all over you, Blue.
Broke plates on one, Blue.
I'm pushing ahead of them.
Right in front of you, Blue.
Pop one.
Nice. Alright, we gotta keep moving.
I think somebody dropped on the gas station, guys. Or the fire station.
Keep teaming here.
Yeah, teaming here, bitch.
Keep
What's
that.
he got? I want to
We
get
got
that
guys on
one
my
out.
Oh, crap. On the roof, I ran right into him. Oh, thank you.
Wow. Over my loadout.
I don't know where to go, guys.
Ah, there's the on the roof.
Fuck.
Wow, I had
Get
so
out of there.
much damage
Alright, can you think something on that?
from so many people. I got hit like by like 5 people over the course of that whole spiel there.
Dang, they was gunning for you.
See, Munch has these two.
Why is this so
These,
fucking high?
The 2 snipers, the akimbo snipers.
Yellow.
Here.
I think we're getting beat up, Yellow. Wait, watch out. I have crappy weapons.
Oh, somebody's coming up behind Munch.
Watch the stairs and lift.
Which stairs?
Also
Upstairs or
sound like
downstairs?
somebody to the right.
I mean, Pink.
Okay, nobody's on the roof. That's huge. And anybody that was on that tower is going to get pushed off of that. They have a very small window of opportunity. Just a ton of them on the other roof! I don't know what the drill charge is going to do. It's unfortunate he does not have... He does not have an actual grenade, but maybe it's a good thing because that trophy system intercepted that.
Yes.
Can you drop it? Or you know, I'm in the back.
Only a little bit.
Running out of ammo, and they don't have an ammo box or any other kind of a Z deployable. But they got a good position.
Right,
There's
they
might be
might
people
push
on
us.
that
I don't know, Yellow.
little
We're in a good spot.
touch of a tower that's left over across
we
from
are.
them. This rooftop has definitely still got people on it by the water tower. Munch takes a couple shots, but it's he
that
does
roof
not
is
have
the
much
roof you gotta
ammo to be
worry
able to taking
about.
this
And then,
fight.
come upstairs.
No, if we could clear this roof.
I got
we'd be
stairs.
good.
Don't worry about that.
Okay? Munch is claiming he's got stairs, but
Yeah, don't.
Mando gets
Man, crawl
knocked
over,
from the
crawl
other...
Over, crawl over. I'm not gonna be able to do
No,
anything.
stay by
Okay.
the wall. Stay by the wall. Ooh,
Damn.
No, I didn't see that. Shit.
Only one left is Munch.
Maybe not. Oh my god, it must not have been full plated.
There are still 5 other teams on the board right now. I will have you know.
Yo, you're in good position though.
Up you.
The circle's going to start doing stupid stuff right now.
Oh, come on.
Munch is going to be able to sit inside of this circle for a while before he gets all the way across. But the circle moving like it is going to give people an opportunity to come up here and flank him.
In the plates. There you go.
Doing the best he can with what he's got, but he's running out of resources.
Check it. Get down.
Oh boy.
Using what little bit he can
Nah.
off of this roof.
Go down.
The guys behind him are going to get pushed. I don't know that they'll be able to dislodge him. The only real threat that he has right now is just from the stairs.
Yeah, they're definitely going to push to you.
That's the only threat that he really has to worry about. Even whenever the circle is fully moved, he can still just sit here.
No, just this.
Yeah.
Because the roof does have that capability. It looks like...
No, check.
Okay, yeah, he's getting mortar struck.
Just here.
And the mortar strike does knock his armor off. It looks like there's a possibility somebody might come up with a fire escape on that other side.
Yeah.
We'll see how long he lasts. I know he's completely out of armor at this point.
You got two guys on your building.
No, I know. I just gotta listen.
People coming up to him. He needs absolute silence.
You can get up.
This Lockwood will 2-tap.
Right,
And he's got 2 of them.
Right. You can hold this little corner right there. You could get right there.
They're right below you. I heard him break the glass.
They've got to come up the stairs. It's the only way they're going to dig him out of where he's at. They've already got the ledge below him locked down.
Turn around.
Can't turn your back on the
watch
one
the stairs, dude.
method
They
they've
can't
got to
watch
get
the
up to
other
you.
stairs.
Yeah.
Any window of opportunity that anybody had, short of having a durable gas mask,
I'm good.
is wasted now. There's no way he can be flanked. It's just a question of outlasting the people who are below him, and I did see the barrel of a gun sticking out in the window below him, so he will be able to get the drop. He just has to have lots of patience.
Oh, shit.
He does not have a mask. It was a good effort.
I can do at this point, yeah.
It was a great effort.
Shotgun
It was a
shooting, so,
very good effort. Very nice.
There's still more people, too. That's the funny part.
Everybody's stuck on the bottom in the ever-increasing tiny circle. I have not seen a circle get that small. That was nuts that it lasted that long. The dude that killed our guy up on the ledge threw a thermite grenade that killed the last one. That match was nuts. That was awful. It was too much action. My heart can't take it. That's the kind of zany finishes I like to see. Got a demon hunter there? Well. Let me leave match. Hitting play again gave me horrific ping, so let me just try it like this. Let me go ahead and do solos just to be able to spectate a slightly less frenetic match. Might do a couple solos and then I'll get back into quads. Variety is, as they say, the spice of life and all that. Also gonna go ahead and disconnect from the Discord since Zindy left. And we'll see what comes of solo shenanigans. One thing that I guarantee will be seen during this match is a ballistic shield at some point, probably close to the end of the spectations. And then there will probably be at least one person who's just sitting in an armored vehicle driving around. It's that time of day on a Friday when those types of players are on. Which ballistic shields you'll see around the clock, but vehicles are slightly rarer, I feel like. People who just turtle up. Hello, can I spawn, please? I hear the countdown going. Let me spawn. There we go. Here we go. LMG is rough at range. Alrighty then. So a tree walked up to a man who took off his glasses and said, "Aha! So I'm not the only one with a green thumb, eh? Here, have a bag of fertilizer. Go step behind that other tree over there and just dump that thing right down your gob. But make sure none of the other trees see you. They'll be jealous. I don't want to have to go around passing fertilizer out to every little schlub that comes by my table." Alright, and then I'm just going to drop instantly. Let's see. Is there not a gun in this area? What? Why is there not a gun? Huh? Whatever. Anyways. Definitely be a gun over here, though. Yeah, look at that. Portable buy station, kill streak. Give me that back. Let's see, I'm just going to turn myself into a loot balloon for whoever kills me. I got them the portable radar. I got him the kill streak UAV. I'm going to present someone with a gift, and that gift is me. Go with this plan. It's got an optic on it and everything. And I hear the shiny box up here. And grab whatever might be in that. Oh, that's the striker. That's the striker. Let me try this out. People have been using this to good effect. Give it a shot. See what happens. Would like to use a battle rifle, but most people don't like battle rifles, and whoever picks that up off of me is probably just going to throw it away. I'm eager to see if maybe I can use this tactical shock stick. I would be interested to know if this is a functional piece of equipment. That's the striker? Yeah, we'll try that. And I'm not gonna grab Lodi. Bunker key card. Yeah, I'm not gonna grab Lodi. There's no point. Like, if I was in a team, then sure, I would try, but not right now, man. Not here. Not in my America. Saw that loadout drop over there. What's in here? Perk deck, okay. What was that? Ghost. Self-revive. Possibly a better striker. Another self-revive. I'll go ahead and grab that. And then swap out the Ram 7 for that. Oh! Oh! Damn. I'll try the striker another time. Well, I got literally everything. Silenced Brune? We'll see if this, can hold its own now. What's that? Geist. How much more is down here? There's a couple more. Damn. Anybody else down here? There's one. That guy leave? Just see if there's like a UAV or something in here. And there's not. Grab that in case I run across the deployable shields, or whatever kind of shields. Not deployable, ballistic. Yeah, go in here. Let's see. Where am I? I'm in a decent spot. Quite sure why I'm not dead yet. Let me go ahead while I'm here and grab one of these, yeah, grab this thing. Stow that. Just to be able to fill up on grenade and shock stick. And then try and scamper up out of here and maybe buy UAV. Oh! Damn! Oh, he fully plated when he ran away. Wow, he did not miss my head. Pretty convenient timing, though, because I do need to go to the bathroom here in a minute. Excuse me? What is the drop-off on this thing? Okay, it's not as much of a drop-off as I thought it was. I thought I was aiming at the sea whenever I threw that rock. Weird. Huh? Okay, I have a feeling that was a controller situation. Anyways, finally, we get to spectate. There we go. Alrighty then. Boss Buster 12 of the Fluid Gang. Actually, I'm going to take this opportunity to go ahead and utilize the facilities. I'll be back in a second. Don't let me down, Boss Buster. Ah, sorry about that. I needed to wash my hands. Alright, Boss Buster's still alive. Got 7 kills thus far. 4 people spectating him. Got the gold skin on the Ram. Hasn't quite hit platinum yet, that's fine. Actually, is that even the Ram? It looks like the Ram, but this is shaped like the Ram. I might be stupid. Throws out a smoke to try and cover as he is being shot from a long distance away, and he does die in the middle of the field. Unfortunate. Now we go to Meatballs. Oh, why, man, why? Grow up. I mean, come on. Got the DG, LMG, which I've been seeing a good bit lately, but he's got this thermal scope, the SC Holotherm on it, which is an interesting choice. I don't often see that in Warzone anyways. Certainly don't see it in 10v10s. I think I was the only one that used it in 10v10s. He's got the Guardian sound generator as his kill streak right now. A decision I question. And the recon drone. The only thing normal about this guy is the DG LMG, because that gets used a good bit. But he's got prox mines. The thermal certainly helped him there as he breaks the shield of a dude who has a ballistic shield on his back. Brings out the thermal just to see. He sees the guy crossing over there to the left. He's not worried about that guy. I'll hop up on this roof to see if he can get a better angle on the person that was parachuting across, but that guy seemed like he was pretty intent on flying a good piece away. We'll see what Meatballs is able to come up with from this vantage point. The only real threat that he has to him is the hill to his left, not to his right. Heard very happy ghosts, quite risible a second ago. So, there's also a mosquito drone now, so he knows there's somebody at that brick building, possibly on the roof of it. I seriously doubt he's on the first floor. And his UAV just pinged somebody 2 buildings away, moving further away. Sounds like a bomb drone is coming for him. Explodes. Okay, there's a third person involved here. Somebody just tried to bomb the dude in the brick building. And now Meatballs has somebody underneath him. He's going to have to rotate away. I would definitely not be silhouetting like this, because now he's already getting sniped at. Yeah, you can't just stand there in the middle of everything. Takes a hit to the vertebrae, but he's no worse for wear. And going to just go ahead and shag behind out of here. He has to go towards the person sniping at him in order to get inside the circle. Uses the thermal to good effect to be able to land a couple shots on that one guy on the roof. Which is the guy that must have been targeted by the bomb drone. And he's going to use his redeploy drone real quick to get out of dodge. Seems to be going for the loadout, but I guarantee he's not actually going to drop on the loadout. Pretty sure this dude has his loadie. Smokes off his path of travel, and then doesn't go into the smoke that he put down, but, you know, it's this man... This man is with the D's clan. He can do what he wants. 3 mosquito drones at this place he's coming up to. I would not go in there, buddy. I would be very careful. It's just 3 people over here sitting on rooftops staring at each other. One person definitely confirmed to be on a rooftop, as we saw by the UAV just a second ago. And doing a little bit more light looting, hoping to get some more smoke grenades since he used them trying to cover his tracks to get up here. Saw a heartbeat sensor? Yes, that would be good. Good grab there. He's got another redeploy drone, but there's not really a reason to take that right now. Portable radar on the shelf. I'd just go ahead and just pop that. Just pop it. There you go. Grab your heartbeat sensor and you're good to go. You know there's one person on the roof across from you. You could probably get a decent angle on him from here, but I don't know because it's kind of a high building over there. Throws a proximity mine. Definitely not where he intended it to go. And he knows that there's somebody coming underneath him. I would get away from that prox mine. But of course he has to wait for this aquatic scan to get done with so that he can move again, and there it goes. Taking a quick opportunity to loot, sees an RGL, but who the hell uses that in Warzone? You don't see that outside of hardcore. Wondering if the dude is still up on the roof, and that's certainly an understandable thing to wonder at this time. Some dude, Josepe Tudo, is somewhere in the general vicinity. Didn't land a single one of those shots. I can't complain. I can't land shots either. Don't worry about it, buddy. It sucks to get old. Now, any kind of UAV he uses will demonstrate the direction that the person is facing, but... Whew, that circle stopped just in time. He is able to maintain his position inside this building for just a minute longer, but the person on the rooftop across from him did take a couple shots at him, so he's definitely spotted, and it's just a question of if he can respond to that in kind. Sounds like that fella might be taking a few shots at somebody elsewhere. He might have an opportunity right now, within a limited time frame, to reposition while that guy's still distracted, but he doesn't see the guy on the yellow rooftop across from him, and he takes it in the knee. Decides to try to stand up without moving away from the window. He manages to get up, and it's a good thing he did too, because the smoke would not have allowed him to do so. Can't play it up in the smoke, he doesn't have that perk equipped, so he's going to try and get out of dodge, but the person on the roof took him down. And so now we go to Goku 2020. With all faith. Sniper rifle doing some business. Got a laser visible without ADSing. Laser's just visible because it exists. Interested to know why that's a thing. He also had snapshot grenades at one point, but doesn't have that anymore. I don't know what his plan was with snapshots, unless he just doesn't have loadout. He must, because that sniper has a skin on it. Unless he just picked that up off of somebody else that was psychotic with the laser. He's not being too terribly careful with where his laser is pointing. Hopefully he doesn't pay for that with somebody finding his location because of that. There's a heartbeat sensor in exchange for a trophy system. Forgot which button it is to throw down a trophy system, and throws it over the edge. So that whenever he advances... If he does survive to get off the roof, he's going to get pushed off by the smoke, and it is going to be a fight. He does have a gas mask, so he can make a long rotation. You don't see this as often as you should. He'll go up into the top floor of this building, and he's going to have to jump out of a window because his gas mask is expended, and he has a long way to run. Unfortunate timing. And he gets knocked down by the only other person who just won the match. Yo Taxman. The level 650 with the Striker 9. Again, we see the SMG Striker 9 being used. Huh. I'm gonna have to take a snaz at that. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get out of here. Congrats to the Yo Taxman. And I want to take a look at this, take a look at the Striker again. Let me... Yeah, this loadout. He was using launch control. Interesting that I have that blueprint. And, what mag was he using? 25 round mag in lieu of... Huh. Good, activate that. Better movement speed, ADS, sprint to fire quickness. Sprint to fire speed and reloads quickness. Okay, we'll try this. We'll give it a shot. I haven't grinded much on this, so it's lucky I have a blueprint. I'll try it again. This will be the last solo for a minute. After this, I'm going to do quads again.
Ugh, the stretchiness.
I'm thinking about that tactical shock stick, though, and wondering if that's, wonder if that's better. Than the smoke grenades. Which one did I have that on? This one. That thermal. I hear just wind ambience, and it sounds like the parachute noise, but apparently it is not. Muzzle rise is a little bad, but that is very, very, very long range to be using an SMG. I just realized this dude has a pickaxe on his back. What the hell were you gonna do with a pickaxe? You stand at a table and shove backpacks at people all day. Like, what do you need a pickaxe for? I don't think I could drop immediately here because of the water that I'll land. Yes I can. Yes I can. Several other people drop with me. Land on the roof of this white building. Whoop. Saw that guy. Go with that instead, because this is an auto shotty as opposed to the Bryson, which is pump. Ooh. Okay, tactical shock stick. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Very interesting. What do we got in the area? Nobody in the area. No. More tactical stock sticks. A little bit of Semtex for the shields. Okay, so I pretty much got my loadout except for the perk deck. So, let me push over here where these crowns are and try and get killed real quick. Excuse me? Do I not need it? No, I don't need it. I heard that. That was the SVA. The base SVA. He just shot somebody else. Wow, okay. Yeah, that was a terrible range to be doing something with that shotgun, but I don't think using the harm would have, like, actually done anything else either, though. Pretty sure I was just screwed there. Wow. Alright, well. Anyways, going back into spectations mode. Real quick like. With a person who looks like Knock. Because that is what they stole this from. Like, they stole Blackbeard, they stole Dokkaebi, and now they stole Knock. Although I feel like Knock was probably, like, predating Blackbeard and Dokkaebi. Didn't they also steal, like, Echo or something? Like, they've taken a good... Okay, he could just come straight back in now. After that gulag, he now has the redeploy pack, and he might be able to get this guy. Did not break the armor on that snipe. Broke the armor with the LMG, SMG at a terrible range. Dude's just gonna fully pull back, but exposed himself to another snipe. Dude's using the FJX Imperium, which used to be my favorite sniper rifle. Oh, this dude's getting third-partied. He has an opportunity to wipe 2 people off the board. He just needs to land shots, and he hits the guy in the head. I feel you, Billy Joel. And now he's getting shot from somewhere nobody knows. He manages to live through it.
Don't you run
And has the plates necessary to... Okay. Did he lived through that. He lived through that. Chago making a name for himself already. Surviving things he should not have survived. Continuing to use the Imperium and the Wasp 9. A little bit too much crouch spamming for my taste, but you know, it's one of them things. Gets to a roof because he heard a loud box, and there's a redeploy drone, recon drone, whatever it is. That has the same icon as the redeploy drone. It has 6 propellers instead of 4. Alright. Immediately spots a dude jumping around, jumping off of roofs here, seeing if he could pick him back up. Acting like it's a bomb drone and flying it through buildings instead of just parking it above the building so he can get overwatch from the thing automatically. Wasting the battery unnecessarily. The drone does scan a couple targets at long range, though. And he's going to see what he can come up with. Okay. Being shot from the rooftop across. Or that open doorway on the second floor of that one blue building. That's a possibility as well. He'll go ahead and rotate over to the construction site to see if he can get a better angle, more of a downwards angle, because he knows that building is shorter than this one. And the dude is below him. Curious if he didn't hear it or what. Doesn't matter, he got sniped from long distance. But he does have the redeploy pack, which he picked up, so it's not over yet. Lucky for him that backpack was available. He has 3,790, which isn't much to be able to do at the buy station of the square below. He's going to hang out for a little bit, see if he can find a nice quiet place to land, and then descend upon it. Or, it actually seems like he's going to chase this guy down to try and finish this guy off. He's got the AMR-9 at the ready. Looks like he's going to try and chase this guy down to pick off one more kill. Good ping. Making sure he can keep track of the guy. The ping will drop off pretty soon, though, and he's going to have to re-ping him. Very, very good play. Following the guy down. Gonna go ahead and grab the loot, grab the money. Grab a blueprint sniper. Why did that guy have a blueprint sniper? And he gets a free gas mask. I feel like that dude must have... Oh, no! Man, Chago had a good run. He survived gunfights he should not have survived, only to get taken down by a dude who saw 2 parachutes and wanted a piece of the action. And now we go into Crim 7 of the SMG's clan, using a rifle for some reason. But he pulls out the Striker 9, shows that off real quick, justify the name that he has. He has the tempered plates and no gas mask and no kill streak available right now. He's still starting out, only got about $4,000, so he's working on it. But he's trying to get this bounty over here real quick, guarded by a mosquito drone. The bounty came outside, odd choice, and the bounty is rotating away from him. Do not go through the mosquito drone area. Bounty's going to go through the river real quick, teasing the edge of that mosquito drone circle as he tries to track down the bounty. Kind of a long distance, and he knows it. He wants a more clear and defined shot. He wants to make sure that he can get a decent shot off on the guy. The guy saw him and dropped off the other side of the bridge from him. So we'll see if he rotated upwards or if he's just hanging out in the water waiting for Crim 7. He's definitely seen him. He's up on the bridge, saw the flag on his back waving. He doesn't see Crim 7. Oh my goodness, this guy might actually sneak up on him. Hopefully he can get him down before the timer ends. The dude's not going to stop running, because if he stops running, I mean, he's even free target. So Crim's going to have to try and catch up with him as best as he can. Not going to take shots until inside the building he goes. He broke his armor. He's going to push it, and he's going to win it. Easy money. Gets 6,000 out of that operation. Happy as he could be about that. Going through a little bit of a looting process here. Here's a loud box. Not sure if he's going to take the contract. There's really no reason to take the contract. He will get another redeploy backpack has been seen, but he didn't grab it. Maybe he already has one. Can't imagine why you wouldn't grab that redeployed backpack. He sees the bad guy driving around in the armored vehicle outside. I hate bad guys. Those guys are the worst. But he's not going to fool with it because there's not really a whole lot he could do. There's a medicine cabinet above your head if you want to self-res, dude. He does have a kill streak now in the cluster mines, which he must have gotten from that box outside. Hello? Thank you. Okay, I was... his mother walked in. He needed to make sure that she was okay. Wanted him to take out the trash. She said, Mama, I'm in the middle of something and I can't pause it. She said, all right. Studying the interior decorating a little bit more than I mean, I can agree that the decorations in this house is a little shoddy. Mark yourself and survive. Yeah, he decides he doesn't want to do that. He wants a low profile. Sneaking around a little bit, admiring them, admiring the painting and admiring his gun, too. A little snazzy, but that one's the really snazzy one. Look at this. That is the one-trick camo that's available from this season, where you have to get, I think it's 150,000 weapon XP in order to get the one-trick skin unlocked. I'm close to unlocking it on the MX Guardian. I need to get that finished too, though, because that's a cool little animated, like, golden skin. All right. It's obvious that Crim7 has decided he's going to play turtle mode. I'm not a fan of that, but... Like, come on, man. Like, throw a chair or something. Let's just see some activity. Don't go AFK. Oh my goodness, he moved his head. My heart can't take this excitement. Yep, it's a beautiful camo. It really is. That's a very good camo. You should go put it to use, dude. Like, go fight some people. Oh my goodness, come on, man. Somebody please come kill Crim7 so I don't have to sit here. Oh! He went into a different room! Oh my gosh, and he's going outside? I would have never thought I'd see the day! Okay. Still a lot of cash boxes on the ground, which, by the way, Circle 4 is just now collapsing, and there's 20 people in the match. Does that feel a little fast? Now 19 people. It feels a little fast. I don't know. I haven't paid really much attention to the pacing of solos. It might be perfectly normal. It feels weird. Grabs himself a UAV, very smart. Pops that UAV real quick and finds that nobody else is in the area. Grabs another one for good measure, burning out the rest of his money, but on a good cause. Information. Okay, going to rotate alongside the circle as it comes in with him. He's going to make sure he's still parallel with it. Dude in front of him has the ghost perk or the ghost vest, one or the other, because the UAV is not tracking the guy as he runs across. He's going to try and sneak in behind this guy, but he should not have slid because that gave away his position, and that's what got him killed. You do not have to crouch spam as you're running. Do not have to crouch spam. The guy did not hear you until you crouch spammed. And the sliding noise is much louder than the walking or the running noise. This dude is using the WSP Parabellum with basically the same kit that you get out of the gulag. I hate this gun. The fire rate on it is terrible. But we'll see what Mr. Prox can, what he can proc for us here. As he grabs a loud box, have an orange item sitting inside of it, silenced Brune. He snubs the silenced Brune because he just has a gulag kit. It's the SVA and the WSP9. Why? Weirdo? Rather than patrolling the area around him, he wants to get more involved, so he hops around trying to get up on the roof to get a better angle. Possibly somebody might be up here with him. They should be, and there's the vehicle. I warned you that we would see people just sitting in vehicles driving around honking their horn. I knew it would happen, and that guy will probably live until the end of the match. Just driving from gas station to gas station in that Vic. Doesn't bother to check the room next to him. There could be somebody standing in there bold as brass. But he just doesn't bother with it. Instead climbs up to the roof to try and get an angle. Loud box behind him that he's not going to worry about. Silent drop to the ground, and he's going to push for the circle as the gas is closing in behind him. Gosh, man, this is why I don't like solo spectating. It's just so boring. There's nothing to say. Like, this dude just, he's moving at the speed of smell. There's no action. He's going for the loadout drop, but I don't really think he, like, do you really need it, dude? Or are you just doing the thing where you walk right past it? No, he's bushwalking. Okay. Alright, man. Listen. Prox. I love you to death, buddy. Let's move it along, man. You never see me stopping like this for an extended period of time. Like I did in the bunker because there were people outside and I wanted to see if I could take some pot shots at them, but I don't just park. I don't just park. This is parking. If I wanted to park, I would play Truck Simulator. Gas snuck up on him. Takes a chunk out of his mask. He's going to go ahead and dip into the water real quick. But there might be somebody underneath that bridge. Laying on the bank, fully exposed with no cover around. I mean, you can't sit there and camouflage yourself as a pile of dirt. Man sitting over here pretending to be dirt. He's saying dirt, trying to make dirt noises so that people think he's dirt. Somehow it worked. I don't know how in the hell he didn't get his head blown off. If that had been me, I would have been sniped from like 3 different directions, but he manages to make it work. He's going to see if anybody decides to rotate underneath this bridge. This is kind of a weird spot to set because there's just absolutely no cover from any direction, but he's hoping for unexpectedness to guard him and shield him. And this is this is a decent spot to watch because there is a good bit of rotation that happens under this bridge when the circle is around this bridge. People will often hide in the bollards and support columns right over there next to the bank. But trying to challenge it from this angle is ill-advised because they have the cover of the bollards and that ballast box that was sitting over there from the loadout dropping. Whereas he had nothing. So it's a good thing he's rotating up here. Very slowly crouch walking up here. Sure, the rotation down under the bridge is important, but there's not really a way to make that work safely. Here's walking around on the roofs to his right. He's going to lay right here waiting. He is currently the 6th place person. Dying here at least gets you a top 10 position. crawling around while prone. I wonder if he's thinking about that armored car. It'd be a risky move because if he gets in it, it's going to turn red. And if it doesn't have fuel in it, he's just pinged for no reason. Nobody's really fighting each other. It seems like everybody might be doing what Prox is doing and just hiding. That gas might not betray him out from behind this wall. He might be able to sit here. I don't know. He's got the gas mask, so if it touches him, it's not going to be a problem. Not only does it not betray him, but he also has the advantage of the circle, and somebody's running to him! Somebody's going to rotate right past him to the right. Why are you looking this direction? Why are you standing up? He heard sniping from inside the circle, and the dude just teleports inside. That is unfortunate timing. He does manage to get the down, but he has no more gas mask and no more plates. He can't plate inside the gas because he doesn't have that perk. And the smoke is not going to make it to him in time. He does have the self-revive, but this might be a bad time to use it. I don't know. We'll see. He does stand back up. I don't think he's going to make it inside in time. Damn. Sorry, buddy. This is a nice effort. Lasted a really long time. Made it to the fourth position, and now we see Ranch Sizzle. One of the last three alive as an precision airstrike goes off. He does have the gas mask, but it's out of charges. He's getting shot in the behind. He rotates through the building. Got a plate up. Rotating through the building is his opponent. He doesn't have his gun out. That's a terrible timing. And his opposition dies to the gas. The guy who won never had to fire a shot at any of the final contenders. And I'm assuming that Joss 3 was the winner? Bird Truther. The man who knows that birds are indeed true. Wins with very little effort because the gas did the job for him. The skins in this game just strange. All right, going back to quads. I'm getting sad with how boring the solos are. Also, it feels like the matchmaking for quads was a lot quicker too. I was just talking up the matchmaking time on quads, and now it's just taking forever. Damn.
I like the cash.
Hmm? Okay. This one. Where was that from? Oh, up here. Oh, it was my teammate.
Watch the skies. All stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone.
Alright, man. Like, why? And you too? Unfortunately, I have to meet all of them. They're on PlayStation, but... Yeah, it looks like all four of them are PlayStation, or all three of them are PlayStation. Alright, where are we going? Where are we dropping? Over there? Okay, that'll work. It's gonna be a long, long way. Thinking about a vehicle, but I don't want to go for that one right there. There was people dropping all around that thing. Okay, there's the contract. Don't want to use the Lockwood, but don't have anything. Now I do. I never even saw the guy after I ADS'd at him. Never even saw the guy. I was just ADS too high, and all my bullets went up over him. Oh, I'm a terrible teammate. Okay. I gotta make 25 rounds work, because I know that's all I'll get. At point blank range, that shotgun just doesn't do it, man. It just does not do it. The Lockwood is a trap. Alright, back to Reddit while this game convulses trying to put me into spectating mode. What happened? Okay, we good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. My entire team has already left. They really didn't want to play Warzone today anyway, so I'm not worried about it. And we get to watch a two-stack. El Kalaldani and JT Gotcha 3. I'll call this guy Elka. But I will not abbreviate the melodious name of JT Gotcha 3. So Ilka is very far separated from JT Gotcha 3. The entire map betwixt them, almost. One's in Low Town, one's in Old Town. Very far distance between them all. You wouldn't even realize this is quads. You'd think this is duos based on... Okay, he got out of it. But somebody was gunning for his head there. That was a bit spooky. And he's going to park right here, so I'm just going to go to JT and see what he's doing. Grabs himself a portable radar real quick to cover his tracks. He knows that his bounty is nearby. Unfortunately, it does not get revealed on the radar where that fellow is located. And he's going to run away from the... Not only does he run away from the target, he's running towards the gas. I mean, the gas isn't moving right now. But still, it's... I don't know. He's just rotating. He's just rotating. He's taking the high ground. He'd rather be in the high ground than the dead ground, which is where typically people want to run. But, you know, this guy decides, you know what, I'll just silhouette really hard. It's fine. He'll get to his loadout and his teammate in good time, though. Ultimately, his logic is just to make sure that nobody's behind him that he has to worry about. It's understandable. I mean, you know, certain things work in real life that don't work in video games. But it's a question of, does he realize there's a big red vehicle behind him? He does. But he thought he had smokes instead of stuns, I think is what just happened there, because there really wasn't a reason to throw that stun. I'm assuming he has a sniper, otherwise there's no reason to be up here. What are you looking at? The dude is to the left of your reticle. There you go. There's also a dude on the roof of Elka's building. He decides against it, sitting up here like an idiot, and wants to go down and rotate to the loadout. Quickly grabs himself the Brun LMG, which I'm quickly realizing seems to be a meta pick. He has himself a pizza box. He throws down his trophy system. Certainly a much better option. But he decides to stow the trophy system in case he'd like to camp. While he's rotating over here, we'll see what Elka's up to. Still hiding in the same corner. Okay. I'm sorry that I actually looked at that guy. I thought that I would give him a chance. What did he throw? Threw down his trophy system. I don't think that works anymore, buddy. Don't believe it does. It might. It might. I don't think you could put a trophy system on top of a vehicle and have it mean anything. He saw the one guy, and he doesn't need vehicles. He could just do it himself with his own gun. Striker putting in work. Disengages as quickly as he can from the scene of the crime. Tries and fails to get up the ladder, so he pops a quick reload to make sure that nobody thinks he was just completely flubbing the climb. Pride intact, he goes ahead and takes a couple pot shots with his LMG at the other guy over there. Also, why am I looking at the side of the guy's head? The pot shots were met with retribution, but it really didn't take much out of his health. Goes ahead and very quickly wastes that Semtex that there was no way he was going to actually land. Give it a couple seconds for the heat to die down. And takes a good chunk out of that other dude, breaking his armor. Very, very nice. His teammate still hiding like a silly little bitch in the corner of that warehouse that he's been stuck in for the past 15 minutes. JT Gotcha, though, has gotcha. He will handle business on his own if he has to. Manages to catch the dude's armor through the trees, but there's another person facing him. Dude does have a teammate. Nearly flubbed the parachute there because he was trying to armor plate at the same time that he was disengaging. But he'll get safely away from that. And go ahead and loot a little bit more because I'm sure he's running out of armor considering how much he's had to replate. Probably running out of AR ammo too. Completely forgot what he was doing and then realized, oh my gosh, I'm playing Warzone. So he gets a blasted move on again. What is happening to you? I think his controller battery is dying. Either that or he's fighting with a sibling over the controller. Mom did say it was my turn on the PlayStation. JT, you okay, buddy? And he timed out. Unfortunate. Alrighty, well, we'll go back to his now lone teammate, the lone survivor. Elka's going to do the best he can to do as little as possible for the remainder of the time they've got left. 14 teams remaining with 44 people alive. Elka sees the dude jump out of the window and very quickly makes a break for it, knowing that any kind of human contact whatsoever would be detrimental for his virginity. Hopping across the tops of buildings and staring at every object he comes across in case something, somewhere, might have I win printed on the top. Because that's basically the only way he would have a chance at winning this. Not only because his entire team is missing, but also because he seems to have, at minimum, the social skills of a gardenia bush. Grabs the haymaker, despite not having any shot shells for it, in lieu of what he already had. Decides that that was an absolutely stupid move, and decides he would also like to continue standing out here in the middle of everything, sees a big yellow line coming at him, and wonders what the heck that could be, but he doesn't think it must be very good, because things coming at him have always scared him throughout his entire life, especially whenever they're that large and that determined to reach him, so he goes ahead and shags ass on up out of here, and he's gonna see if he can hide somewhere else. Very close to the circle. Sees a gulag entry kit, which of course he did not have. JT Gotcha is getting chipped away by the gas very slowly. Dude got DC'd right in the gas, and that is an unfortunate situation for both of these people. No chance of winning now. Almost made it to the circle. No regard whatsoever for who might be behind him. He can only see what is directly in front of him. He sees the redeploy drone moving and wonders what the heck that could be. That's not a redeploy drone. That's a portable buy station that just got dropped. He doesn't know that, though, because he's never played a game in his life, let alone this one. So he's going to rotate around the side of this building for utterly no reason. Sees the other guy standing at the portable buy station and freezes and decides to throw him something. As a token of good friendship and of positive vibes. He knew that he was going to be erased from the match, so he decided, here, let me help my opponents by covering up their portable buy station for them, instead of attempting to fire the gun, which God placed in my hands to do business with. And so now we're on board Kaizen SN, Evade, Cybercheeks, and Flexican. Make a nice rotation over here. Oh my gosh, things are actually happening on my screen. My senses are overloaded right now. Kaizen takes shots from the gas station, but also takes shots from the dude underneath him. He did not realize there was a person underneath him, but his teammate just rotated onto the rooftop, and he's going to try to get a little something done. Maybe get revenge, maybe get a refrag, or maybe just put their team in a 2v everybody situation. Evade manages to knock a guy with the DG LMG and finish off the kill. From a long range with a collimator. That was impressive. The DG LMG, I mean, yes, he was mounted to the wall there. Like, he did have a lot of the recoil taken out by that because just anchoring, but it's still impressive that an LMG can do that at that range. In this economy. In my America, no less. Goes ahead and rotates this way, thinking about that buy station because he's got a member of his team that is in the gulag currently, but he's also got the guy who just needs to be bought back. If he buys Flexkin back, in the event that Cybercheeks loses his gulag. No, there's two people already here at the buy. He knocks one down, but he doesn't have enough plates to survive the second one. The other guy will get the revive off. And now we're going to Cybercheeks. Currently the last person standing. Why is the screen blacked out? Cybercheeks just freshly getting out of the gulag himself. Flexican pinging a buy station. Cyber does have enough money on him that if Evade loses his gulag, he can buy all of them back. Quick smoke grenade to buy back his teammates with. He's going to park in this general vicinity just in case Evade loses, but he doesn't lose. And he dies for it, but he did manage to get two of his teammates back in. So it was worth it. Now he's just got to depend on Flexkin and Evade to get him bought back, along with the other guy, who's also sitting on his butt right now, not doing anything. So we kick it over to Flexkin, as we did see the enemy team there buying back their teammates as well. Flexican using the SVA to great effect here. Can't get to Evade in time, but Evade doesn't need the help. He knocks out the Tatman skin with style. And this guy did not have a self-res, thankfully for Flexican, because he would not have gotten there in time. Having to take the detour to save his teammate. He just pops his head in the window, says, "How you doing, neighbor?" He does have the grenade. Doesn't need it. Doesn't need it for that guy either. They're wiping the restaurant clean. No shoes, no shirt, no service. Getting themselves rebuilt, they have the portable buy station dropped right outside. Evade's going to go ahead and buy back Kaizen and Cyber Cheeks. Unless he doesn't have enough money for Kaizen? Flexican throws down all his money so Evade could do what he has to do, but Evade is actively running away from the buy station. Cyber Cheeks rotates back, grabs the money, and goes ahead and buys Kaizen back. And they're going to make their way towards the high-rises. I generally do not like being in the high-rise area because there's so much rooftop sniping, and using things like the Striker here are certainly not advisable for this area. It's just terrible. Terrible to have anything less than a mid-range gun for this spot. But Flexican's sitting at 12 kills right now. Who the hell am I to judge? Let the man work. He's got his DG58 LMG at the ready if he needs to take any fights to above melee range, so... we'll let him do his work. I want to see what Kaizen's up to because he doesn't have any armor plates right now. Cyber quickly getting some materials for what he needs. Kaizen's not under duress. And his teammate bought a armor box for him, so he'll be able to get fixed back up with the armor he needs and join his team as they continue to push into the high-rise area. The circle is closing in 15 seconds and will push them where the only available spot will be in these big snipey buildings. Flexican just gets completely shredded but isn't down yet. Kaizen manages to kill a dude who was trying to go to the portable revive, probably to revive a teammate. Flexican is completely downed. Kaizen can just walk straight over there. He doesn't realize Flexican is dead. He could just buy his teammate back. Or he does realize it and he's just waiting for that precision airstrike to go away. Accidentally picks something up while trying to interact with the buy station, and he buys his teammate back. He sees the person parachuting across, knocks him the hell out with a DG58 LMG. This LMG is busted. I might have to rotate off the Brun, because this is a good LMG. He's doing work with this thing. I wonder if he has overpressured ammo. Smokes off so he could do a little bit of looting, making sure he's got good full ammo. He takes the C4s in lieu of what he had originally. Doesn't like anything else that he sees. Actually, he does. He takes the Rival 9 over whatever the hell else it was he was using. The Striker, I think. Pokes his head in the window, says, "How you doing, sir? Welcome to Wendy's." Cannot get the knock. Doesn't realize the dude is rotated. There's a dude inside the building, too. He does get the knock on the yellow guy, but there's another dude inside the restaurant. Trying to fish him out. Realizes the guy rotated outside. Gets another knock on the yellow guy, but knocks himself in the process. Do not think he has a self-res. He's going to ping for Flexican to finish him off. There's a tree left. Flexican can't shoot two people. The tree does take a pot shot from behind. He's not going to be able to get the res off on the yellow-shirted guy before he gets knocked. He's already damaged inside of the ring. We're going to see what Flexican can pull off over here. One of their teammates has left. He does successfully get the knock, but he's inside the gas. He doesn't have much time. He manages to get through with just a breath of oxygen left in his lungs. He's got to reload. Got to replate. Two teammates down. He doesn't have money. That's his big problem right now. But there is enough money on the buy station. He might be able to pull one guy back. It's just 1,000 too short. 900 too short. 840 too short if you want to be just perfectly precise. Evade's outside doing work by himself. Not sure why Flexican hasn't played it back up yet. And why he keeps diving back into the gas. I'm confused. He might not make it back into circle. He didn't make it back into circle. That was way too much time spent dwelling in the yellow. So now we kick it to Evade, the last member of the team. Making his way up inside the building. He might not know there's people on his roof. He's going to have to let them pass by first. They're going to parachute off above him. He does manage to add another kill to his extremely impressive 13 kills right now. He's doing work with his DG58 LMG. Evade's certainly the MVP for his team this match. Got the Striker 9 as his SMG. Carefully choosing where he pops out to make sure he can pop out behind people, and he's going to try and take the stairs. There's windows in the stairs, so he can rotate out anytime he feels squeezed by the gas. hang out here for a little bit longer just to see if he can get behind somebody as he ascends the stairs, hoping to get to the roof where he could peek down on people. I do not like this play, though, because say there is somebody up here and he wins a gunfight. He then has to jump off the roof. Say there isn't somebody. This is the problem with doing this. Now he's completely exposed to everyone. Last member of his team, no buy stations available, in the middle of the street. He might be able to make it work, but that was a long time spent in front of everyone. Counter UAV's fucking him up with just a little bit. The fact that he's up here, I don't know if there's any zip lines that access this area that he has to watch for, but there is a dude on the roof of the high-rise next to him. This is why this area sucks. And the mortar shell's coming down on him to finish the job. Overexposed himself by ascending the stairs. That was not the play. The best thing to do was to stick to the ground. But I get his logic. He wanted to get on top of the overpass. It's just unfortunate. There were people up on the high-rise. And that's just the story of this side of the map. There's always going to be people above you. Got a little solo player running around inside the zone where the armored car gets knocked out of it. Goyox and his teammates, Papa, Gitonic, and another Papa, finish the match by sitting on top of the towers. That's just how you play this mode. That's just how you play this map in this section of the map. You've got to be on top of the towers or bust. Just in case your boots on the ground don't get the job done for you. That's a huge GG. Okay. Wow. This ending lineup screen just doesn't know what to do half the time. It always gets the skins wrong, and there's so many times when it just won't render the guns they're holding. Alrighty, spectating quads again. Just do not... man, quads is so much more fun to watch than solos. Seriously. There's just so much more action. You know, whenever you could actually get a match within a decent amount of time. Good grief. Every time the screen comes up, I see this. This is like what draws my eye, and I'm like, advanced and secure. Just in here, every single time. RAAS mode from Squad. Man, I wish Squad wasn't an ass game. It would be such a good game if it wasn't bad. The gunfighting just sucks.
Anybody got mics that knows how to talk with English words?
I do have a mic. I don't know how to talk English words.
Sorry about that.
It's unfortunate. I'm still learning.
I give free lessons if you're good.
Free lessons, you say? Free's a great price. King PewDiePie told us so. Man, I got XP for killing somebody in the loading area? Why? Strange. So a tree, two weird guys with weird helmets, and a...
Hearing humans, where shall we drop?
I would say let's drop as soon as the plane allows us to, because they'll drop us at the docks, and you can get a lot of portable radars on the shelves in the warehouses at the docks.
Wow, I like this.
I don't know if that's a common thing, I mean, the last time I dropped the docks, I had 7 portable radars.
Okay, okay. Let's check it out. I'm down.
Get on the roof.
I got one over here on me, guys. Two.
Oh, you could just shoot through that fence. Okay. Huh. Did not know that was a collidable. Alrighty then, the SVA. Everybody died. Oh man. I'm sorry, guys.
Damn, that didn't go as planned.
No, it definitely did.
Nos dejamos de unos mexicanos por culpa de Isa.
Take your time, Green. Take your time. You gotta redeploy close.
You got people around you?
Yeah, 2 of them earlier. There somewhere.
Should not have popped my parachute there. Bomb drone near us? From north through 49.
One bugged out.
Fair enough for a buyback, Green.
I need 600 more.
You got 333 on my screen. Or 3,350.
That's Dougie, not me.
West.
That's Dougie, not me.
Oh, on the roof, on the roof, on the roof.
Oh, Dougie, yeah. Dougie. It's on the other side of this building, bro.
Huh? Huh.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a kid there.
Unfortunate. Alright, so Dougie's trying to find some money so that he can call back his teammates, but he'll have enough to call back one. His play is unfortunately going to be to call back me because I have the most money. He just needs to snag 350 more and he'll be able to get one of us back.
Like there's a big pile. Oh, to your left. That was behind you.
What are you doing to me?
Look to your left, right here. Now look in that window. To your right. No, right there, straight ahead. A big pile of cash. See it? Nice, brother.
Eagle-eyed.
Words.
Good as, good as.
Okay. Alright, so he's going to have to... If he calls back me, we'll be able to put the rest of the money towards buying back Kill Switch. Good swap, good swap. Nobody on the radar. There's a loud box on the second floor. Or whatever floor is available. It's going to wind up being this one. A little bit more cash for the road. Just ping in your nearest buy station. There's definitely somebody at the buy station. We just heard the flare go off, and now Dougie doesn't know what to do.
There's some people between me and that buy. No worries, we got more options. Don't worry, I'm sneaky.
Dougie assures us that he's sneaky as he sneaks off with his little swarm SMG that he trusts more than the AMR9 that had more attachments on it. Nearest buy station has been repinged.
Play the long game.
Intent on playing the long game, he continues sprinting down the street away from the docks. So did anybody actually find a portable radar at the docks, or am I just stupid?
Dude, no, I don't know. I don't know about the docks, but Dougie did find one a minute ago, but it wasn't at the docks.
Yeah, it wasn't at the docks, though. I
I
swear.
didn't find one.
I swear I found a
But I died
whole
pretty quick.
mess of portable radars one time. It might have just been stupendously lucky spawns, but
Yeah.
I know it happened. I have footage of it happening. It does.
Yeah.
It is a thing.
You're good. I believe it, yeah. I've had that happen before where I find not a bunch of radars, but I find a bunch of like ammo boxes. Open.
Yeah, that's the problem with encountering one Black Swan event. You think it's going to keep happening in every circumstance.
You should get yellow. He has the most.
Yeah, I'll
Get me.
just put my money together with yours and we'll get him back.
I'll leave it right here.
Okay. We're gonna try the shock stick. Swarm. Maybe.
Really? Oh, shit.
Oh, bueno, y subiendo su escalera. Rips, ¿estás bien? ¿Tienes a alguien contigo?
Wow. I cannot get a kill today.
Wow.
Good
Guys,
gracious.
we're not having a very good game here.
I have not successfully downed anyone.
Oh.
Like, I've put so many bullets out and have not gotten a single down yet.
Yeah, no worries. I've only got one, so it's...
I don't even know what the meta is anymore, man. I haven't played since Season 1.
Bitch. She got the freaking.
What the
Stupid.
fuck just happened?
That's the
Oh
only way I
my
won my
God.
gulag was by going up the zip line. I never even saw the guy.
What?
Alrighty, so we're out of that team right now. Now we're on board with Single Barrel MCR1, J-Man Sniper, and FJB Yoda Man. Yoda Man knows that somebody's over there by the fire station. He just doesn't quite know where they've rotated to. He's got a, he's got the WSP-9 with the build that I keep seeing. I'm guessing this is a blueprint, but I just don't trust this gun. It fires so slow for an SMG. He's got the SVA! Are people memeing with this loadout? Is that, like... Why? Why a pair of gulag weapons? I mean, he gets a down at such long range with this gun. The SVA, I cannot deny, it has some valor to it, but I just don't understand the usage of that SMG. I'm the one up making an SVA build. I think after this match, I'm going to go into just a quick 10v10, just to be able to get my hands back where they need to be. Successfully gets the down, but he's getting shot at by somebody from across the river. I might have to try the SVA. He had a magazine extension, a barrel, a muzzle, a scope, and I'm assuming his other thing is ammo. No, underbarrel. Yeah, he does not have the ammo modified. Okay. Manages to get the down on the dude on top of the container. What is this gun? Oh my goodness. Gets another broken armor and nobody can knock down Yoda Man right now. He takes the guy's toes just a little bit. His teammate gets the knock, he finishes the job, but he knows there's somebody else in the containers and he's summoning his teammates trying to get him over here. Single Barrel pings a location that there might be somebody hiding. Single Barrel continuing to shoot at somebody down by the crane. Might be across the river, can't quite tell based on the position. Yeah, it's under the crane. It's the barge outside the crane. Yoda Man baiting, trying to get somebody to shoot at him, standing out in the middle of everything. Baiting so his teammates will know where they're coming from whenever they do make their way across. Currently sitting at 14k. He's got enough for a UAV. It's just unfortunate there aren't any buy stations in the area. Let's go ahead and hop. Let's just get 6 kills. Let's hop on the next guy. Single Barrel with 2 kills. He's got the DG58 SMG. Briefly knocking on a redeploy so they don't have to worry about people dropping on them from distance. There are 2 buy stations ahead of him, so he's got 16k. He has options. But he's not gonna... It doesn't seem like he's gonna get away from his team. That's huge. Does not have a kill streak and does not have an X utility after throwing down his ammo box. J-Man Sniper pinging a couple guys over on the adjacent roof of the fire station. Single Barrel doesn't pay any attention to it and is just stopping outside. I don't know what his plan is unless he's trying to bait shots. J-Man does take a shot. We'll take a look at his perspective and see what exactly he's doing. Got the gold cat. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The gilded skin. Continuing to harass the people up at the fire station. Not sure if there's anybody in the tower. Not sure why he's holding such a long angle with this SMG. Quickly pulls out the sniper. Realizes he can't take the shot, so You saw him holding his breath there. He was thinking about it. He was wondering about it. Continuing to get pings. He takes a shot, shatters the guy's armor. He quickly dives down to avoid getting shot by Sniper again. Sniper in name and in action. Rotating over here to try and get with Yoda Man. Providing cover fire for his team as a dude just ran straight down to them. That's a bad angle, unfortunate for him. Like, that was a good shot, but that tower being in the way, those hitboxes are so inconsistent, it could have dinged off the side of that, and what would have been a headshot wound up being intercepted. There's no way to know. Nobody coming down from the overpass, but there might be more. He does ping a location that he's concerned about, but he's showing his back to the fire station, and that's where he's going to get all of his armor and half his health ripped off from. More concerned about from behind him than in front of him. Exposes himself briefly to the fire station just long enough to get 2 more of his plates taken away. He thought MCR1 might have been the bad guy there, but realizes that it's just his teammate. Everything's okay. No reason to get panicky. The one redeploy they didn't fuck with. Called out for his team via pings that people are redeploying from that. He might be able to get a pick here, but there's not really a way to do that. Person's moving a little too fast, and it's a little too far of an upwards shot onto a tiny target to make that work. Gets a down from that range with a striker! The other guy had to be low! Looks like Single Barrel will go ahead and finish him off. 11 teams left in Circle 5. They're going to rotate away from the docks and away from the... They're going to go towards the fire station now. Still got some people behind him they got to worry about, but that guy's down in the smoke, so Sniper isn't worried about it. He's just going to come up here with Single Barrel real quick, provide some cover fire from them, from people trying to rotate through the gas. That guy was down. He spent way too much time in the gas. Should have rotated quicker. Their team is calm. Their team is collected, and they're getting the job done. Moving as a unit. Throwing down some smoke as he just got sniped. Quickly replayed up. He cannot have many armor plates left. He hasn't been able to pick up many. Yoda Man gets downed. But it looks like Wes, or MCR1, whatever you want to call him, might have been able to harass the guy enough to get some time to get the... Oh, man. To get the guy back up. But Sniper gets down from 4 people down the hill. Having the high ground really not proving to be advantage there, and now we kick it to Stro. Did that entire team get wiped out just now? What? Yeah, their entire 4-man just got wiped out by Stro, Silly Octopus, Massive, Int, and Tweaky. Continuing to do some work on their own here, but they got 2 members of their team down. Tweaky manages to kick just a little bit of damage on the other guy. The enemy there, but they got pinched. They got pinched by the gas and a team in front of them that was super aggro. And now we go to Super Ghoul. Running with Nova... Maladrin and Rebellion. Super Ghoul leaving his teammates behind, knowing they're close behind. They're not far away. Gonna provide him with some support here as he goes up into the Legacy Fortress. Aware that there are 2 mosquito drones up ahead of him that he needs to watch out for. Might be a bit too super aggro here. Decides not to take a shot because he saw a guy to the right. Just go ahead and play it up real quick, not worried about it. The grenade misses him by a landslide. He can hear the guy pushing. He hears him through the fence. Lay down real quick to put 6 more bullets in his mag, throw out some armor for his team, and then he's going to hold this angle. He knows they're going to rotate. He knows they have to if they want to finish this fight off. His whole team being outside. Sees the guy running up the stairs, realizes he doesn't have the weapon he wants. Unfortunate tardiness there. Not quite quick enough. Rotates over here to support his team on this one spot. Rebellion almost getting bit by that airstrike, but he made it out alive. And now the mortar strikes come in and strip Ghoul completely of all of his armor. Nova almost missing all of his health, but has full plates. Not sure what he got into back there. And they're going to fall backwards. Avoiding the airstrike and avoiding the mortar strike. Giving the Legacy Fortress a little bit of room because it's too hot right now. Nova sees somebody long range. Takes a couple shots at him, but whatever he saw Poor Ghoul just can't get a... He cannot find a hit. Rotating back up towards Legacy now that the kill streaks have cooled down a little bit. Nova's gonna try. He's at the gap. Broken armor on the dude on the roof. Ghoul trying to get... Ghoul breaks another person's armor. That's 2 broken armors that quickly. Getting some work done, using that gas mask to its full advantage as the circle constricts around them. All 4 of their teams alive. All 4 of them are fully plated and armored. Waiting for the time to strike. Ghoul takes another shot from a grenade. Plates back up quickly. I don't understand the purpose of the weapon swapping. I also just noticed he has a pizza available in the event that one of his teammates gets down. Nova takes a bite from one of those airstrikes, but survives it. Can't quite plate back up in time before he starts getting shot at. 2 teams besides our guys remaining. Nova throws out another thermobaric. 2 more thermobarics to try and taunt them out of that little hole that they're in. The people inside the compound have only one way out, and it's right into Rebellion's face. A down from the thermobaric grenade puts this other team at a severe disadvantage. Ghoul smells blood. He's going for the kill. He sees a dude laying down inside the gas and finishes him off with 1 wedge left on his gas mask. He gets back into the zone. They've cleared the people out from behind him. There's only 1 team remaining. 2 members of the team, 1 member of the team left, and he's right over their heads. Knocks his armor off and finishes the job. Just a perfect position for that fight. The circle came to them, dragging people out of Legacy Fortress. They pushed in whenever they realized they had an opportunity to do so safely. And Nova getting the last kill onto the tree falling from the sky with a Striker 9. Keep seeing that SMG over and over again with the same blueprint that I've got. A very decisive positional victory. Very nice. I'm going to hang out because I want to see how badly the game messes up the end credits screen. Because, I mean, these skins are very distinctive. See how badly they messed this up. Not only did it retain their skins, it actually retained their gun camos. That's huge. Alrighty. That's a big GG. So, real quick, I'm going to go use the bathroom, and then when I come back, like I say, I'm probably going to do some 10v10s just to get back into gunfighting. Because I haven't in a while. Sorry about that. I had to wash my hands. Back to the come back to the chicanery here with the multi. Okay. Yes. Let me check, make sure the audio is working. Because I did mess with my audio settings just a minute ago. Okay. Yep. Okay. Now. Striker 9, launch control. We'll go with this plan. And see what I can get out of it. See what I can get out of the Striker 9. I like Rust. We do Rust, guys. That's huge! Nice! Nice condensed map with plenty of opportunity. I'm not a fan of the verticality of Grow House. Like, it's a decent map. It's just... I haven't learned it yet. That's the problem. Like, if I had more experience on it, I might feel better about it. Because I love Shipment. Obviously, Rust is fantastic, and it does have an element of verticality to it, but only in one direction. There's no up and down. There's only up, unless you're up, in which case there's also down. You get my point. So this is a thermal sight on this gun. Ooh. Make sure there's nobody up there. Then I'm going up there. Could really use a trophy system. Damn. Okay. Just hitting the flagpole and nothing else there. Unfortunate that the thing has a hitbox. Wow. I ran off my mouse pad and I still got that kill. Wow. I don't know where that guy went. I expect movement where there's no movement. Needed to reload the SMG, but I didn't have time. Okay. Damn this flagpole. Every time I hit the flag instead of the target. I can't find the target. I don't have aim assist, so my shit doesn't immediately drag to the target that's moving 90 to nothing. Wow, that took way too long to get that target. Dude was trying to knife me. I didn't even finish the guy that I was shooting at. Man, get the fucking mosquito drones out of here so I can sit. There's already a dude up there. Okay. Oh, that's a teammate. My bad, buddy. I'm really not liking how small these mags are. I'm just not solving enough problems for my team. Like, I'm not pulling enough weight. That's my problem. I just can't get a kill. And we've got a teammate who just left. Man, where's that? Man, I cannot acquire a target. Oh my lord. Flashbang myself real quick. I just cannot get a target. I cannot acquire the target. I mean, of course I'm the MVP, but I couldn't do enough to make us win. I'm not gonna lie, the SMG does feel strong. It still feels like ass because I run out of ammo too quickly. But I should have unlocked the larger mag size for it. No? Why the fuck not? Or unlock by completing the armory unlock. I've got that. Why is it not allowing it? Stop. Let me have it. It says or armory unlock. I've unlocked the 50-round drum mag. A drum mag that holds 50 rounds of 9mm ammunition, unlocked by leveling to level 25, or unlocked by completing the armory unlock. The armory unlock is complete. Why is it still locked? I completed it. What's your problem? I'm gonna try a laser, even though it's visible at hip, which I hate. Try it anyways. Let's see. It's been 2 hours and 56 minutes. Man, I'm tired. I don't know why I'm getting so burnt this early in the day. I mean, I've had my caffeinated drink. I had a big lunch. Like, I don't know. I just tired. Ah. I need to go with the battle rifle here to be able to get one more headshot. On terminal. Okay. Not a fan of this map. Just cannot acquire the target. I could not touch the target. That's the mission completed. Excuse me. Okay. I hate mosquito drones because more often than not, that's exactly what happens. I always get killed by my own thing. I would like to win one someday. Here again lies the problem with this game. There isn't a mode that feels good to play. Like, really. Even zombies is just boring. But at least it's boring instead of makes me sad. Because that's what oftentimes I find this game does. It makes me sad. I'll try another one. I got that mission completed, so I just need a win. Lord, please provide a win so that I can get this damn magazine unlocked. What is this? High Rise or Farm 18? Are both kind of rough, but I'm willing to try Farm. This one. Huh? This is the edge of the map. I'm not even facing the right way. I don't know why that weapon swap happened. The shotgun does not have the range, but it's all I've got. Like, it has enough spread on it to make it consistently good, but within a certain range only. I'm not really even close to MVP right now. Man's playing games on his phone. Okay. We won, but not because of anything I fucking did.
It's 75.
That did not feel good at all. I did get the win though, so I've got the 40-round stick, and I'm going to see if I can equip that. And if I can't, I'm logging off. Stop. You must allow this. I unlocked this. By your own admission, I should have this unlocked. Gunsmith. Magazine. Have it. Move the laser. I don't know why this isn't unlocked. I completed the challenge. I completed the armory unlock challenges. I don't know why that isn't available. But at least I've got more than 25 rounds. That is big. But I'm also going to go ahead and log off anyways, because I've been at this now for 3 hours and 15 minutes, and I'm getting tired of it. It was fun. For a period. But I do need to take some time away from it. I will be getting on to the Ranch roleplay server on Red Dead Online with Veli later on, Zindy later on, hopefully with Veli, but I don't think he's going to be here till tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get on up out of here. And then be back later. Hysterical time shall be had by all.